Hello, today I'm gonna make a LA Korean barbecue. I'm gonna use the CJ Korean barbecue, the Bulgogi marinade sauce. So you can buy the Karman food.com, and this is a very traditional Korean number one party food, Korean the beef sholi. We just call this cut with the bone, the slice across the bone. We call the LA-style the Kalbi, the sholi meat. You can buy in the Korean market, or you can just use the any sholi. And then first one, you have to just put in the cold water. Let's make the blood, and then make a soft, the small bite of the bone, and I'll remove. So this is maybe for 2 person is enough for the price, almost $20. You can just put in the big bowl, and you have to wash the cold water, minimum 30 minutes. So you can just add the cold water, or you can use the sparkling water too. That's gonna, some small bite or some blood, and make it clean. So you have the minimum, the 30 minutes, the wait. Okay. You can put it outside or put in the refrigerator. I'm gonna introduce the more information about this. This is from CJ company. It's a Korean very the long history of about the food brand. And there's looks like a picture. This is a bulgogi, on the charcoal, the barbecue. The Korean people love the charcoal barbecue. The smoky flavor, and then very sweet and delicious. And look at the picture like this. There's a very the natural sweeten, like I use the pear or the apple use. But this looks like the picture is a Korean pear. Is so delicious, very sweet and very juicy. So when we made the bulgogi or some using the marinated beef in Korea, people use the soy sauce. It's a basic, and the sugar. But instead of the sugar, we used a lot of the fruits. So the taste is very more natural, and more sweet, natural sweet than use. And there's in the bag, you can use any meat, how to cook the Korean barbecue. So I'm gonna show you today the LA Kalbi, and I'm gonna make the bulgogi too. Okay, just wait 30 minutes. See you. And I'm gonna make together LA Kalbi and bulgogi. This is a thin sliced bulgogi meat. So you can slice that. This is especially for the thin slice, and then the part of the ribeye part. So you can buy like in the supermarket. So I'll just prepare. So this sauce, you can use any meat is available, but especially you can use the ribeye, thin slice of ribeye. That's the bulgogi, the marinade, or like a sholi, the LA style, the LA Kalbi also you can use. So I'm gonna prepare the 1 onion and carrot, scallion, and if you have any the vegetable, you can mix it up. But this is the basic, the Korean style, the onion, carrot, and then scallion and the mushroom. And you can add later 당면. This is a glass noodle. Maybe if you know about the japchae dishes, we're gonna use the add later too. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. So just slice the cut onion, and so some scallion, spring onion. You can just slice the onion. I just use the cremini mushroom today, but you can use any mushroom, but especially the shiitake mushroom is good. So, but you can use any mushroom or any vegetable you can mix. Okay, so it's ready. Vegetable I'm gonna use later when I fry the bulgogi. Still wear the gloves. Now you have to mix with the sauce. Now, beef. And before you open this sauce, just shake a little bit because the sticky the sauce, so you need to shake a little bit, and then open the double cap. After you open this sauce, you have to keep it in the refrigerator. It depends on about the meat, so you can just marinate one by one. Sauce is just not too much because it's gonna be salty, so you can add it later when you pan fry. But I need a little bit more, maybe 2, 3. Okay. When you cook the pan fry the carrot, it's gonna take a long time, so I'm gonna marinate it together. Only carrots and then onion. Mushroom and scallion is gonna cooked fast, so I'm gonna put the later, but carrots and onion I just marinate it first with the meat together. Just you can mix it well. And after marinade, you need put in the freezer, and then just maybe 30 minutes. I'm gonna put in the freezer just wait 30 minutes. Okay, the blood and small bite of the bone are removed, so I'm gonna move to after 2 times of the wash the short rib, and then you can just move to the big bowl or container. And then you can just add sauce. If you put in the cold water before you cook, that's gonna soak to the after soaking. So add the sauce, cover and marinate it in the freezer. It's overnight. You can just add fully in the marinated sauce. If you make soy sauce or sugar and sesame oil together, if you make a homemade barbecue sauce, Korean barbecue sauce, you have to wait marinate and cover it overnight in the freezer using the next day. But if you're using the Korean barbecue, just the marinade sauce, you can maybe 30 minutes. It's more save time, and the taste is same. So just wait 30 minutes for marinade. Okay, after 30 minutes later, I'm just ready for marinade the bulgogi and the short rib too. The ribs are well marinated and ready to grill. Heat the pan and add the cooking oil a little bit on the pan, and you can place the rib strip in a medium hot pan. So just heat the pan and add the cooking oil. Place the lid, the strip in the cook for about 5 minutes on each side and turning every now and again until they are cooking a caramel brown color. It's easier to use the scissor every cup. This is very simple and make so you can use for your lunchy box or when you go to picnic before one day before. You can marinate very easier than regular the other sauce. Smells so delicious. It's ready. Just turn off the heat. It's very simple, isn't it? Today I made LA Kalbi. You can use the simple marinated barbecue or bulgogi sauce. I'm gonna make next bulgogi too. You can enjoy with any wrap with the vegetable or white rice.
Yummy.
So I just take it out from the fridge. I just marinated 30 minutes the bulgogi. So I just make a turn on the heat. So it's ready for the grill. So you can add some cooking oil. And then just put in the pan. I'm gonna put the vegetable later. And I just put in the grass noodle. So I'm gonna put the last. So you can cook first the bulgogi, the marinade, the meat, and then after taste, you all put your stuff, noodle or the vegetable after a while. And then if you're not enough about the season, you can add 1 or 2 spoons of the sauce on the pan. And after you cook the bulgogi, if you're too salty, you can add a little bit of water or any beef stock or vegetable stock you can add on. In Korea, when we have open a party, in house party or some celebrate a special day, then my mom always make a bulgogi. So this is very traditional Korean party food. So it's almost to cook the half. So I can add just the scallion and mushroom first. And you can later on put the noodle glass clean sweet potato glass noodle is cooked so fast, so you can just add put the last. If you cook too much the long time, it's gonna the very shrink the meat, so the hot temperature cook so fast. Okay, and last you add on the noodle in the middle because there's a very juicy, but after you put on the noodle, maybe it's spread spongy to the juice inside, so you can add it later. After taste, you can add more sauce or not. I'm gonna prepare today for tomorrow my lunch. I'm gonna share the with my friends tomorrow. I didn't any the ingredient. I didn't add nothing. I just use this sauce and put some the vegetable. That's it. So this is very simple, make it easy, so I'm gonna taste a little bit because I think it's enough, but I'm not sure, so let's just see. I think enough. That's it. Yeah, tastes is good. I'm gonna put on the container. Next day you can just microwave 3 minutes or 4 minutes. That's it. You can enjoy the barbecue meat with the noodle. Just turn off the heat. You can just put on the top the white rice, or you can, if you want to like a bulgogi, the Korean barbecue flavor of a sauce, the sandwich. This is for my dinner, and left one is for lunch tomorrow. This is my first video make a Korean barbecue, the Bulgogi Marinade, using the CJ BBQ sauce. See you. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Bye bye.